I never met someone like Randy. He gives you the space to observe him. A lot of people, they react on a camera or they try to be someone else or they're very conscious of how they look or what they wear. And Randy is just Randy. Randy is a boy who lives in Ely, Nevada, and he's 18 years old. I traveled 8,000 miles through America on a motorcycle. I photographed all the people that I met during that trip, combined with photographing landscapes and self-portraits. At the end of this trip, so it took me like 10 weeks, I was quite exhausted and I was sitting on this bench in front of the casino in Ely, Nevada. And then suddenly, this little boy on his black little BMX bike, he passed me by like, and I was yelling like, "Stop, stop!" And then he stopped, like, yeah, what's wrong with you? I said, "Oh, I'm a photographer from the Netherlands and I'm making this book and maybe I could make a portrait of you." And he was like, okay. So then next day I met his mom, his stepdad and his little brother, and he also had a big brother. But Randy really stood out for me because in the end I think when I choose someone to photograph, it's always about recognition. He had this gaze. And I wasn't sure if it was anxious or maybe happy or curious. He was everything. I think Randy feels a lot, but he doesn't really understand how to deal with all those feelings. If you tell Randy that he shouldn't be worried, he's not worried. He just listens to you and then he's able to let it go. I think in my photography, I want someone to feel comfortable enough to just be. Like if someone is sad, I really hope that I can give this person the feeling that it's okay to be sad at that very moment, or be insecure, or be angry, or be anxious, or be happy. And I think that's about trust. So as long as this is okay between us, then I can use everything he is and everything I am at that very moment and make this image together. So at the end I wanted to make this homage to Randy, like all these pictures and all these films, and I just want people to be overwhelmed by him and then hopefully they fall in love with him a little bit. Actually at this very moment people are writing me letters or poetry or songs only for Randy. I mean, that's kind of cool. I told Randy like, I receive all these letters for you, and he was like, "Why?" Well, because you're very inspiring to people. And he thought that was kind of cool, he said. He's really enjoying life. He's a happy kid.